welcome to the second video of our soil testing series. A healthy and functioning soil ecosystem contains a wide diversity of soil organisms. Test 2 is all about getting our detective on and seeing what evidence of soil biological activity we can find. 1 teaspoon or 1 gram of soil contains more than 100,000 different species of organisms and over 10 million individuals. That's a whole lot of activity right under our feet. These soil organisms range from tiny bacteria, viruses, protozoa and fungi to large soil animals like centipedes, earthworms, spiders, earwigs, termites. Each organism plays an important role in cycling carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, and all other nutrients required by strong and healthy growing plants. Organisms take on one of 3 main roles in the soil. They are either an ecosystem engineer, example the big players like the ants and the earthworms and the beetles, a litter transformer like the microarthropods, or a microfood web processor, example like the microbes, the bacteria and the fungi. Earthworms have an additional role to play as they tunnel through the soil, creating mixing and new pathways for nutrients, water and roots to move, and are good indicators of soil health and structure. To holistically assess soil health in the field, it is the variety of different soil organisms that are important, and for this test we'll need to dig a 20 centimetre square hole to about 10 centimetres depth and take a shovel full of topsoil. Take the topsoil and deposit it into a tray or a container where you can easily scrounge around and start our detective work. Carefully sift through the plant litter and soil and note how many different earthworms, ants, beetles, spiders, millipedes, organisms that you can see. Fungi may also be present as a network of a hyphae structure in the soil. Kind of looks like a white fur, so be on the lookout for that. Earthworms are ecosystem engineers and tend to be concentrated in the root zone. Therefore, it may be necessary to pull apart the root mass and locate them. Using the Soil Health Scorecard, we can assess if the number of organisms we found is poor, so fewer than 2 types of organisms, that gets a score of 1. Is it fair, so 2 to 5 types of organisms and gets a score of 2, or good, more than 5 types of organisms and gets a score of 3. We can see that evidence of soil biological activity has a weighting of 2. This means that we take our score and we times it by 2. And this soil health factor is moderately influenced by the decisions we can make as land managers. Increasing plant growth and diversity increases soil organic matter and soil organic carbon that's available to our biological organisms to use as a feed source, contributing to a healthy, active and functional soil.